We are here in beautiful Camp La Noche in the campsite that Troop 182 used in 2008. That was my first summer camp after 2007, where I have a sudden cardiac arrest. And for me, it was important to go back to summer camp. So this was our home for a week with several boys, adults, enjoying summer camp. We are here in La Noche again, Camp La Noche, attending the National Youth Leadership Conference, Course Director Conference. This is an event that we normally do every year where the new course directors, scoutmasters, and the former ones come together to share the new trends, the best practices that we use in NYLT to teach youth leaders how to be leaders, how to teach their troops, their units, their venturing crews to perform better, to follow the method scouting, and grow. The teachings that we do in NYLT are not only necessarily for the troops and the units. These are life skills that we teach here in these courses, that the youth leaders teach in these courses, that can be used at school, in youth groups, college, and life. And this is why I decided to do a new set of videos related to the content. I have a personal leadership system that I have created after years teaching and working in the management world, and combining these skills and these gadgets and these tips with the scouting method and how we teach in scouting, more or less the same. We start normally with the vision, crafting your personal vision, your shared vision. Then we move to goals, SMART goals, and an action plan. We teach about ethics, we teach about communications, we teach other things, how to solve problems, how to react in an emergency, and how to work with diverse kind of groups. And all these concepts are very good. What I have done in my model is to expand these concepts before and after, because I believe that the values, the beliefs that they teach you at home and the priorities that you have in life are going to make a big influence in your life. The reason that you are scouts and you are under the scout oath and the scout law means that you already have a set of beliefs that are set up under those values. That you already know the importance of being loyal, of being trustworthy, of being brave, reverent, clean, cheerful, and the rest. You know about your duty to God, your country, your family, your community, and yourself. So this is an important set of values that are going to know who you are. But I always tell scouts that you have to know your strength, your weaknesses, to find your opportunities and threats. And this is what we call in the corporate world a SWOT analysis, SWOT, the strengths. You have to know your strengths, how good you are at things. Are you a good speaker? Are you a motivator? Are you a leader? Are you an influencer of people? Or you are a person who think, who analyze, who sit up in the back and watch? What kind of personality you have that are going to make who you are? How the people know you that you are great at? When you are picking a person for a team, you're going to look for the strength. So you better know yours. Weaknesses, we all have something to deal with. I had to deal with my accent. And when I started teaching and giving these videos before, I was told your thick accent is creating a problem. We don't understand you. Well, for me, it was a weakness that I have to work with speech therapy, improve my accent. And now you see that more or less, I think you can understand me. I work to improve my weaknesses, and now it is a strength. I can speak in 2 languages. And you're going to see soon my videos in Spanish, because I am now being asked to do the same thing I am doing in English in Spanish. Because Spanglish, because we have an audience that need that language, that want to listen to these conversations, to these instructions in Spanish. So for me, I convert weaknesses in a strength. Why this is important? Because you're going to look for opportunities. What are your opportunities in life? What are your opportunities to lead others? What are your opportunities to learn something? And these opportunities are going to be your future, your threats. You have to know who are the threats, what are the challenges that you have in life, who is going to be interfering with you, who's going to block you. Things are going to be up and down, and you need to be ready when you are down. So you have to identify the threats and work on your opportunities. Because once that you know this SWOT analysis, then with your belief and your values and your priorities, you will be able to do the vision. You will be able to know where you're going. You're going to be able to see the picture of your future success. And then you're going to do an action plan that's going to have SMART goals. This is my first tips for this combination of our personal leadership system into youth leadership, how we teach it in the National Youth Leadership Training. We spend the weekend here learning from others, sharing this idea with others, and soon, when you watch this video, you will remember that everything happened here in a Boy Scout camp.